Hello again, just thought we'd go through another quick blog on, at the moment, I'd say the very famous Ronnie rig. I just thought I'd run you through the materials that we've got here at Sticky Sharp Tackle and show you how easy it is to construct. So get on the website and order the materials and get yourself on the bank using it. Sorry, I'm just in the start of a session as well, so I've just come on, just keeping an eye out in the water as I'm showing you this. So just bear with me. Right, a few of the bits and bobs. We've got Sticky Sharp rig out beads, say on that. We've also got the rig ring bait screws. We've also got two different sizes as well. This is ideal, you need to bear this in mind. The flex your ring swivels, we've got a size 11 and a size 8. Now sometimes if you've got an overly buoyant pop-up, say you're putting loads of putty on, use the size 8 ring swivel because they've got a slightly bigger body on them and they are heavy. You can actually feel the weight in the packets on these ones. But again, on the opposite end of the scale, if you've got some pop-ups, as we well know, they are pop-ups but they're not the best pop-ups on the market. So if that's the case, use the size 11s. These are, I tend to use these more because I like the balance of the size 11 in my preferred swivel. So the size 11 ring swivel I find are perfect. And then you've got the other size there. So we've got two of them. We've also got the Sticky Sharp curve hooks, barbed size 6. Now in these, the colour packets are a little bit different on these hooks. These are actually coloured hooks. These ones are actually coated in green Teflon, and these ones are actually coated in a brown Teflon. I don't know if I can try and get them so you can see them. They're actually coloured, so if you're worried about the anti-glare or you don't want a fish to see them just a little bit more, then we have got different colours. And we've also do the standard black as well in the Teflon. And the other part of the rig is the 2mm shrink tube. There's a few different colours in there: clear, brown, green, and I think there's a slightly smaller one in there as well, slightly thinner diameter, which give you a bit of a mix, which is a good idea. So all this has come today from Simon at Sticky Sharp, so thanks for that, buddy. Like I say, I wouldn't use any other stuff. This is cracking, as you can see it all here. So that's your components to use, or to make, sorry, the Ronnie rig. So let's go have a look. Right, the first things first, let's pick a hook. So we'll go for this one. Let's go for the green one. These are, as it says on the packet, Sticky Sharp, direct out the packet. And if you do, I do like to hone my hooks a little bit more, but I mean, these really are just touching your skin, and straight out the packet. These are brilliant. So there we go. We've got the hook. Now for this part of the rig, I'm going to use the size 11 flex your ring swivel. Again, this is the one I favour because I find you can balance it just that little bit better with your putty on this one. So what I like to do on these, if I can, is the quick change part of the swivel. Just an idea, say if you're struggling with them, is I use one of these little devices to make loops and so on, and I just open it up a little bit if I can. It's quite awkward, just watch your fingers doing it. There we go. As you can see, it just opened up that little bit more now. So now what I do, place the actual quick link part of it through the eye of the hook. Dead simple, there's nothing special about it. And basically there you go, it's on. Now all I like to do is take a pair of pliers and just close it up, if I can, a little bit. There we go. As you can see now, it's probably back to square one now. There we go. Right, now what we're looking for is a piece of shrink tubing. This is green, so I'll go with the green on this one. And what we're after is enough to cover your quick change, plus a few mil up the hook. Like I say, you want the whole effect of the rig being able to run backwards on the hook. You don't want to stop it or hinder it in any way. So let's cut that off and put that back in the packet. There we go. Now all we need to do is take your shrink tube and thread that up the barb of the hook. Be very careful at this point because, like I said, the hook is very sharp at this point. Run it round the shank. There we go. Then I just moisten that back part. It's just find it goes down that little bit better. And just slip that over the speed link part, as we can see there. At this point now I'm just going to flip the kettle on quickly. There we go. Like I say, we need to shrink that down. So once it's perfectly aligned, as you can see, we can shrink that down then, and then we can go on to stage 2 of actually putting the, again, you can use a size 11 or micro ring swivel. Perfect if you want the bait spinning that little bit more. Bait screws, or what we've got here, which are actually perfect, even better for core balls. These are the rig ring bait screws, and these are bob on for this type of work. Got to take away all that flossing and everything else burning. Just screw it into, especially it's cut ball again, like I just said, screw straight into it and it does not come off. I mean, I've been chucking them out here 140 yards and they still don't come off. You can whack them all you want, they won't move. So let's just steam this now. Just be careful this part, any younger ones doing it, because over the kettle. If that is the case, I would always recommend just putting the hook in the pliers and just a few seconds over, just make sure it's nicely shrunk down. And then once it is, cool it down, and there you go. As you can see that, absolutely perfect that. Okay, right, so now what we need is what we've just been talking about, the rig ring bait screws. Just take one of these babies out of the packet and slide that over the hook point, down the shank, so that just fits over. That's just nice, that. And then what we want is a rig hook bead. Now these can be a bit of a pain sometimes. No point in showing you that because you probably won't even see it in my fingers. What I like to do is just moisten the actual tip of the hook. Now what you want on this, you want the biggest side, the flat side if you like, as if you were blobbing it, the flat side going up the barb first. That way the rig ring's going to hit the wider part, not the actual chamfered part. Again, just be careful, because I try not to push anything with your fingers. Just use your nails. There you go. As you can see, it's just gone over the point. If they split, which occasionally they do, just pull it off and start again. There we go. And there with your rig ring on. And that basically, in a nutshell, is your Ronnie rig. One Ronnie rig, done. I say all your components will be found on stickysharptackle.com. He's always doing offers, so log into him on Facebook as well. He's on there, the same website name, Sticky Sharp Tackle, and have a look at all the products. There's loads of different types of products, always on different offers and stuff he's got going on. Sometimes free postage, this, that and the other. Just take a look and see what he's got going. But perfect that for a Ronnie rig, absolutely lovely. Right, good luck with all your angling and speak to you soon. Bye.